Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Come on in and say hi. You are now part of the Creative Clubhouse group. We are on today all day. And after me will be Rowena May Inspired with Kelly. She will be on next. Now I'm on early. Hey Brenda, I'm on early so we get everybody connected. How's everybody doing? So this, if you've not joined the Creative Clubhouse group, please do so. Great people on here. You've probably seen them before. You'll find your favorite on top of all the crafters out there. Everybody doing well today? I'm excited. I want to finish these planters up and then I want to get them sealed really good so I can put them on my patio and see how pretty they look. So hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm really excited to get this going and I want to see what it all looks like when it's all completed and done. So, but Brenda, you doing well today? Hopefully you are. It's cold and gloomy here in Texas again. I'm over this stuff. I'm ready for beautiful weather to hurry up and show back up here. So we got about a minute more before they get us streamed in, and then we should be ready to go. So as all of you, hi Shauna, how are you? As all of you know, this is the project we're going to be working on today, is those stackable eggs from Dollar Tree. They're $5 for a set of 3, but instead of making them eggs, we're going to make them planters. And so that's what we're going to do. We got one more, it's almost 11 o'clock here, so we're almost ready to rumble. So hey, Kelly, sweetie, how are you? Hey, Lavon. Okay, so what we're going to do, oh, thank you, Brenda. So what I'm doing is I want to show you, these are those stackable pumpkins. Just a little off here. Stackable eggs from Dollar Tree for $5, okay? They come in a set of 3. Now, you're going to get to see what the second one looks like because I've already done one. Hey, Lori. So what they do is they stack like this. And then they have the finial at the top. They'll have the finial at the top, okay? All this for $5, okay? But we're turning them into planters. I didn't want you to really see this one, but we'll put it off to the side and pretend like you didn't see it. So we're going to take this and make it a planter. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Peggy. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Shyla. How are you? Another Lori. Hey, Lori. Did I say hi to you, Lori? I'm sorry if I didn't. So, okay, so let's get started. Yes, I'm going to go get a couple more of these because these are going to make perfect planters. So, you have the bottom part and you have the top part. This is the top of our planter. This will have a plate underneath it. How you doing, guys? I painted on the top here real quickly. I wanted to try to cover some of my little marks up. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Hey, Glenda. Okay, so let me just dry this up a little bit. I just kind of put a little paint over the little spots. Hey, Irma, how are you? Okay, so basically, I found this napkin I was inspired, first of all, from my neighbors. They're in their 70s. They have these beautiful blue plates and blue and white this. Well, I found these blue and white. Let me see, is it correct? Blue and white, kind of like a toile napkin. So this is what we're going to use, okay? So first things first, we're just going to Mod Podge this. And I'm going to put a whole bunch on my thing here. And we're going to Mod Podge. This is the big one. Now, the little one you just saw, I didn't want to show it to you all right away because I want to do little baby steps. And then we'll do the finial. If we have time, we will do the finial next. I've pre-painted this because, guys, ever since I blew paint everywhere, I'm kind of paranoid now with painting. I have this thing that I'm going to blow paint on my walls. Hey, Krista, how are you? So let's go ahead and keep going. Marlene, did I say hi? Hey, Debbie Hoffman, how are you? So, okay, so we're going to line this up. I think I just covered up my little line. Where did my little line go? That's got it. Well, we're going to do the best we can. So we're going to just take and put it on. Go a little at a time, guys. I think it's best if you cut it out, the section you want. Don't worry about being perfectionist. Unless you are, then take your time. But sometimes just let it lay. If it's a little wrinkly, it's okay. Wrinkles are good. We all have wrinkles every now and then. So it's gonna be like this. Look how pretty that's gonna look. Hey Karen, how are you? Thank you guys for sprinkling. And then all I do is I try to bring it down as far down as I can into the bottom half. And I'm gonna seal this. I'm gonna find out. There's some stuff. Has anybody ever heard of triple thick? Well, it's this thick. Sherry from Decor and More, she uses it a lot on her projects. And I really like it because it gives the a glassy look. Almost kind of like when you buy a potted plant, it has like a glassy look to it. Try to tuck that in there. I'm going to try to remove some of this because you don't want to keep all the excess on here. Deb, did I say hi to Deb Hoffman? I'm not sure if I did or not. Okay, so we're going to go a little at a time, guys. Now, this is going to be pretty on my patio. That's why I want to seal it really well. So we did one. Now, don't worry about what I kind of like about it. It looks like it's old world when you have a little bit of wrinkling going on. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Beth. Hey, Kieran. Okay, so we've got one. Let's keep going. This will be a little bit, but I don't want to rush it. So, okay, so now this, I know where my second one is up here. I tried to mark it because it's very easy to go off point. We have got another yucky day in Texas. Man, the amount of rain we got, not that it's bad, but it's going into the 30s. What's the deal with all that? I don't like cold. That's why I moved from Wisconsin here. So I wouldn't have the cold. So we're gonna go ahead and do another one. And then right after this, we are having my kids over and in-laws over because we're doing my daughter's 34th birthday. So it's kind of like got this going on. We were supposed to do it last week, but things changed. So we decided to do it this week, and then I almost forgot we have an event. Now, I save all this because this stuff works well. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is. Hey, Stephanie. This napkin is gorgeous, guys. Like I said, if you have a Wholefoods, now I'm hoping I gave myself space on these guys. I don't know. 1, 2. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to make sure I don't go too far. So 2 hose here. I think I got the wrong ones. 1, 2. We're going to do here, here. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll find out when I'm done, guys, if I did it right or wrong. My thought process is to do it the correct way and in line like it's supposed to be, but things happen. Okay. So I've got these pre-cut because you should see me last night. My hand was hurting. Hey, Shyla, my hand was hurting so bad. Oh, 37 in Wisconsin. Hey, Shirley. Yeah. I don't like cold. I don't really like a lot of cold. So I moved to Texas. Because usually we don't have this. Usually by now we're 80s and stuff, 90s. And for some strange reason, we're very cold. And I just planted all my beautiful vegetable garden. And so I covered everything last night because tonight's when it's supposed to dip down even more so. Glue sticks on everything. Now don't worry about the ends because you can cut all this stuff off later. So isn't that pretty though, guys? Hi, Armenta. How are you? Did I say hi, Stephanie? I can't remember what I did. Okay. So you see we've got, look how pretty that is. Now we'll fill everything else in once I figure out where I'm going with this. Yeah, it looks about right. Yeah, I'll be a little off here, but that's okay. I'm definitely not perfect. Go ahead and do this so I have it lined up at least semi where it's supposed to be. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep going. Now guys, there's so many things. I got rid of all my napkins because I wasn't really impressed with a lot of the napkins I had. Well, when I went to Wholefoods and saw their napkins, I was like, oh my God, these are gorgeous. I have so many ideas for them now. I'm not a big napkin person. I'm more get out there and create and do that kind of stuff, but I kind of fell in love with this one. So just take your time, stretch it out. Now, of course, this one's going to be a little closer than the others, but oh well, it's life. I am going to go into some of these sections, and I am going to add more pieces. I made quiche for today. See, I got a little wide on that end, but that's okay. 1, 2. I could have put there. Okay, so now I'm going to do is, see how pretty that is? Hi, DIY Diva. I forgot your first name. Hey, Joan. So isn't that pretty? Okay, so we got pieces I've cut out. Now I may have to cut some more pieces out too. I'm just trying to fill spaces. Like I said, I thought I had it figured out, but I guess I did not have it figured out. I'm gonna fill in these little voids the best I can. I've only got 2 areas that are really big. So what's everybody doing today? I'm actually really excited for the kids to come visit for a little bit, and then they go do their thing, I go do my thing. And see how cute that's going to look when you add a little bit here and there. Now, of course, this one's up a little higher, but yeah, it's going to be outside, so I'm not going to really notice it that much. This one, I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit, I think. This will be my front. The 2 wide ones will be my front. These, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut smaller. See, these are too big. I'm going to go ahead and cut some small pieces. I have a little cherub, but he's going to be a little smaller. So take your time with this, guys, but it's so cute. And then I thought, you know, and the nice thing is, guys, you don't have to put a real plant in here. You can put a fake plant in here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add another one to the bottom. Because it's not really going to matter here. It's not going to matter. It's just going to help me fill this little area up. The front can stay that way. I'm just going to do these back ones. And what did I do with the little cherub? I have to find my pieces, guys. I thought I was prepared last night. So how's everybody? Doing good? Okay, so let me get these pieces cut. Now this will have some time to dry, so I can't really do any kind of, I'll try to dry it and see if I can add a little texturing to it so it's not so, it's a little bit more connected. One more little piece in here. They don't have to actually be perfectly the same because they're different on each side. So save your little pieces. You just never know when that one little piece is going to come in handy. And sorry guys, I'm always off screen when I'm doing this because this is such a big old project. Sorry, I do that all the time. Just yell at me if I get off screen. I mean, I remember when I started doing lives back in the day. I don't know how many times I was off screen. And now, if you really want to, you can continue to fill and fill and fill and fill these so that they're everywhere. But I like the front being just the way it is. Now I'm going to dry this a little bit. Just so it gets a little drier. Now the only thing I did not figure out, but I want to do is add the triple thick to it so it has a gloss to it. Oh, thank you. Hi, Devana. Hi, Lori. Hey, Patty. But what a cute idea to put. This could be in your house, guys. If you guys haven't seen, I did a bowl with the same blue and white, and it's in my living room. Looks really cute for Easter. Now the only thing I'm trying to figure out is I wanted to blend it somehow so it's not like square pieces and stuff, but I haven't figured that out. Would anybody know? Hey, Chris. Hey, Belinda. Hey, Teresa. I was trying to think. I'm thinking maybe I should just keep adding to it. What do you guys think? Should I just keep filling in all the whites? You think I should just keep filling in the whites? Hey, Linda. Hey, Janice. So do you think I should just keep filling in all the white spaces? I like these kind of the way they are, but then I kind of like the fact that they're filled in, more filled in. What do you guys think? Should I keep filling them in? What do you think? Should I keep filling them in? Maybe that's what I should do and make it look even better. Let me just keep filling in spaces because maybe that's what I need to do. I mean, I do like it on this side, but I kind of like the fact that there's... Yeah, let me go ahead and fill it in. I've got a couple big spaces here. Cover it. Okay, I'm going to cover it. The problem is, let me see if I can actually see what I'm doing. That's the hardest part for me. And then trying to cut all this stuff is like my hands yesterday. I'm glad I did most of my cutting yesterday because my hands were not happy last night. They were hurting. I'm going to cut out a bunch of the greens. Like I said, don't throw any of the stuff away because these little pieces, you can use them. I wonder if I could use that down in here. Maybe that's what I'll do. So I'll use this one down in here instead. I'm going to try to do this one down in here and see what happens. I just love the color. I mean, I am just floored at how pretty this napkin actually is. I tell you what, that thing's gonna ring again because I forgot. I thought I shut everything off and apparently I did not shut it off. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on this side. All of a sudden I was like, why is it warm in here? Now I know why. Let's see, I want one more of those. Is that the same one? Yeah, we'll do the same one. And it's kind of nice when you start to cut these, you have extras. So you can put them both in the same spot. So you can kind of put them in the same spot. Now if you overlap, it's okay because it's all going to look good. Just got to be able to bring it down without the air hitting it. Yeah, we're excited for my daughter's birthday. God, the birthdays hit like crazy. Has anybody else got the same thing in the family where everybody's birthday seems to hit the same time? And I have only one in our family that is not the same. My one son-in-law. His is different. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and this one, I'm going to add some more at the top. This one's going to have... Let me see if I can find some more of those. It's hard to see. So I told my kids, don't come too early. I got a live going on. I don't need everybody here at the same time. Let's see. I don't want to do that. I kind of like this is where you have to figure out what you want to do. I think I'm just going to stick with the grains again. Seems to make it a little easier. So you guys gonna try this? I'm just so excited to see it in my... Hey, Belinda. What is that? Hey, Samantha. Hey. Wholefoods, yeah. Yeah, happy Sunday. Hey, Shay, Shad. I forgot your first name. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Margie. Okay, so we're going to keep going. We're just going to keep filling places up. Now you can add more or less. It's kind of like up to you. Whatever floats your boat. I just really, really, really like the colors. They're just so pretty. Oops. I lose stuff all the time. The fan just kind of blows things all over the place. So what do you guys think so far? I have one more spot. I'm going to add a little bit of the greens on it. And then I think that one's good. I still have the finial I got to do too, and the plate. So we're going to do a couple things. This one I figured was going to be my big one. So I'm going to do this one here. Put it that way. So, what do you think of it? Does it look pretty? Thank you, Chris. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate it. Hey, Peggy. I mean, look how pretty that is, okay? So let me, I have one little spot up here. Let me, actually we have a couple little spots. Let me just put some little baby fillers in there. I think that'll be fine. Just some little, it's finding that right. Let's find things and cut them out. Of course, my eyesight is not really perfect lately. Just so I can fill it in a little bit more here. Okay, I think that'll be fine. I just want less little spots of white. Let me just do this one little spot on the top. Then we're going to do, we got a plate to do yet, and then we got the finial to do yet. Now, I didn't worry about being perfect and making sure the napkin has perfect angles and stuff. It'll be fine. Considering what it's for, I think it turned out pretty nice. Now, if you seal it really, really well, you can seal it against the elements. That's why I say I still need to get out and put it on my back patio, okay? So let me move that. So we're gonna do the plate next. Now, if you're gonna put a real plate in, plate in here, you need to make sure you put holes in here, okay? Now, again, I'm gonna try to utilize extra stuff because I really don't wanna have to use a whole entire thing on here. And I guess it really wouldn't matter. Yeah, you know what? We'll save this for another thing and we'll go for the big one. This is where I was trying not to have to do this in front of you guys because this is where I can't see what I'm doing. Hi, Julie. How are you? Thank you. This is like therapy for me, trying to have bad hands as it is, let alone try to sit here and try to get these pieces apart. People do it and it's like, they got it so well, and then I'm sitting here between my eyeballs and I see it. I just gotta get to it. I don't have any really nails. I need one more to go. Come on, one more. You kind of wish sometimes it was a one ply. I've been saving them. I'm going to see if I can print off of these things. Sorry guys, this is just annoying. Does anybody else have issues like I do? There it is, you little dog. Just gotta, I need fingernails. Oh, you little spaz. Like therapy, you guys. Hey Linda, how are you? Is everybody good? Hey Kim, how are you? We're gonna go ahead and just do the whole entire thing. No, I'm not gonna worry about the bottom because it's gonna go outside. We're gonna just lay this baby on top and then I can cut. But see how easy this is? And I didn't want to do the painting, but the painting drives me crazy. And I hate having you guys sit here listening to a dryer. It drives me crazy. We're gonna just lay it on here. To get a little bit more of this. And I save this because a lot of the spares that you don't use right now, you're going to come across a little project that you would have loved to have had this, and it would make it a lot nicer. I am going to take a little bit of my water on the edges on this. This will make it a little easier to rip it. And like I said, you lose a piece, you can always go back in there and add more. So it's not like you can't. And you could have taken a gator to it and stuff. But sometimes it's kind of nice just to take your time and do it. Oh, thank you, Kim. Hey, Devonna, I really got addicted to when I saw their houses. When we went for my friend, she turned 100 and the other one turned 96. And when I saw all that, I was like, God, that's really pretty. But I thought, you know what? Let me see if I can find anything. And I was waiting for my husband to finish up with his PT. And I went into Wholefoods because I had to get flowers. So I went into Wholefoods, and so I looked, they have a cute little section of, like knickknacks and stuff. And so I went in there, and sure enough, this was there, but like it was $8. It was not cheap. Definitely was not cheap. For me, anyway. I don't like to spend a lot of money on all that. I must have missed the spot right in there. Just going to go ahead and layer. It doesn't have to be perfect. And if you find any little spots, kind of scratch it a little bit and just add your glue into that. And then now you can go back here with the gator if you want and just start pulling all your pieces off. Or just use your hand, whatever floats your boat. And these plates were from HomeGoods, guys. You can get them in all different colors, patterns, and we did it for the 100th birthday party. And let me just smooth that out of the way. And so I thought this is going to be a perfect plate, or I could put it outside. Hold on. Or I can put it outside and create like some big sunflowers and stuff. Hi, Deb Smith Chenowitz. How are you? So there's so many things you can do with this. But it's just very elegant, very vintage, actually. And I got a whole 30 minutes to go. I mean, I've got lots planned, girls. I can do a lot of things here. But I want to show you this when it's all stacked together. You can kind of see them stacked, but they're not going to stay that way. They're going to be, hey, Sandy, how are you doing, sweetie? Yeah, so today ends up being the day I told everybody, I'm like, I can't watch you live, but I can watch your replays. You know what I'd like to do, and I heard it's by Pintart, where you can actually crackle over your pictures, and that's what I want to do, is I want to crackle over my pictures. But I haven't bought the stuff yet. And this would be perfect, because then it would look like porcelain. But if you do the triple thick on this would be nice if you are putting a plant in it. The triple thick will keep it nice and pretty. So now you have a beautiful plate. Now, if you are into this, you could make a bunch of these plates, and these are from HomeGoods. Now, I was thinking of triple thick is what I'm thinking of putting on here, and I don't know who it's by. All I know is Sherry Decor and more. She uses it all the time. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, because see, this is how it's going to be out on the patio. The big plate, I'm using the big plate like this and like this. Okay, so let me go ahead and start on, and just so you know, so this is the little one. The little one is just a little different. See, and this one I just did simple. So they're gonna all be a little simple. Now this one I have to do a little plate down here. We have the finial yet. We got plenty time. Hi, Glenda. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if I can get away with not having a do a whole thing. Let me see. I'm going to take a couple, because if I don't have to use a full one on here, that would be better. I hate wasting these napkins. Not that I don't have enough, but I really don't want to waste them. So I'm going to just use this, and I'm going to put one over the top. You're not going to notice the plate real well. Now this one I did not paint, and I'm not really worried about painting it, because I didn't paint the little one. I didn't paint my little one either. So see, that's what I'm saying, is you can just do your thing, add some more to it. The baskets. Add a little basket to that, and that'll look pretty good, pretty close. I have a very messy Marvin here, guys, very messy. But like I said, you do you on these. Try not to get it. It's nice to have the fan on, but let me tell you, sometimes the fan is more in the way than it is the way it's supposed to be. I'm trying to see this. Okay, so that's the bottom. It's this way. So let me put my bearings right on here. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out where this spot is. And you know what? On this one, I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to go ahead and add this to it and just hope and pray it works, right? Hey, Lisa, how are you? Hi, Crafting for the Soul. How are you? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to do the exact same thing. Cut some of this stuff off. Now, if you want to save the stuff, you can. I think it's great to have for little projects, but for me right now, this is going to help me get my edges done better, because that fan is just blowing everything all over the place. Okay, so we're going to take our water again. You're doing well, Lisa? Good. Now we're going to go along the edges and just try to remove some of this. Because this is like, you know, this stuff will fall apart, so it's perfect. And you could do both sides if you want, but could you picture doing this in a dining room? A whole bunch of plates in the dining room? It's a thought I've got here. And you could take these inexpensive plates or go to, like I said, HomeGoods has more than just these scalloped ones. They have a lot of different ones. And you could make yourself a whole entire decorative toile looking plates, and you didn't spend the money that all these people have spent in their house. I'm not going to worry about that because the planter is going to be on that. Okay. So we just want to get all the scalloped edges done. And then after me is Rowena May Inspired with Kelly. She is our queen bee here. She is on after me, and then I will follow up on everybody else's lives when I'm done with my family thing. This thing is so old. Okay, so see how cool this is? Now, if you like it a little dirty, you can add edging and stuff like that. You can take your Distress Oxide. You doing good, Sam? Samantha? I'm just going to dry this out so you can see the two. Now, these two are going to be different because I don't really want the planters to be exactly alike. Now, I could go on the edges on all this stuff with some silver, but I haven't quite figured out if I want to do that or not. So after we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and do the finial one. And then I'll have a whole grouping, and then I'll take pictures of everything. So see, this one will be on this one. This is going to be a smaller plate with this one, okay? So could you imagine, I think inside a dining room, would that not be cool to be able to have them both off to the side of each other, take a cup, do the same thing with a cup, and you could have your own black and white twill. Oh, you need to, Margie. You need to. I mean, I just love it. I just love it. So I'm going to go ahead and put these here. Now, let's do the finial because we have time. So the finial, I'm going to go ahead and do the finial first, and then we'll... No, let me do this first. What did I do with my... Oh, Lord have mercy. I have no brain cells today. Let's try to do this. I do try to take my time, guys. Seriously, I try to take my time, and I don't think that's a possibility in my lifetime. I need to buy new stuff. They had at no, not Michael's. Was it Michael's? Hobby Lobby. They had these packets of paintbrushes for $1.99, guys. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Janice. Is it Janice? Jenny. I'm getting there, Jenny. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're just going to add this to this. This is just its base. Nothing special, just a base. It can be rustic. It can be clean. You do you. Now, see, I'm trying to take my time, guys. I'm trying hard, but it's very hard for me. I just kind of move at a pace that, I don't know. I get 1,000 projects done. They used to laugh at me at work, and one year they gave me for a Christmas present, they gave me an Energizer Bunny light fixture for my head, and they said, you just never stop. You just go, go, go. And I'm like, it's just me. I just move very fast. I'm going to borrow one of these napkins. I just want to wipe it down a little. So, okay. So, this will be good enough. I'm not worried about it. This is where I'm going to take this, and we're going to do the exact same thing. And I'm going to take another napkin, and you're going to sit there and watch me struggle to get this all undone. I'm sure there's I usually don't have too much of a problem, but it's like my hands just don't function like they used to back in the day. Did I just get all of them, or is there another one? Does that look pretty clear? No, there's got to be another one there, isn't it? Again, this is how I got to look sometimes. Nope, that's it. First try. Wow. Whew, miracle. Okay, with this one, we're going to probably have to do the finial in sections because I just don't foresee myself being that good. So I'm going to go straight down the middle. Kind of hoping they don't come until after I'm done. Because then I can function better without the children. So I'm just going straight down the center. That's what I did on all these. And I have a bubblegum machine I want to do this on. I got so inspired by just being at that birthday party of the things I want to do now with blue and white. Now, I don't want everything blue and white in my house. Don't get me wrong. I don't want everything blue and white. We are going to try this. Don't know if it's going to work real well. I may have to cut in sections. But we are going to give it a whirl, guys. So hopefully you guys will all try this. This is really a lot of fun. For $5 for the this thing, this egg, and you can get two planters out of it. And then if you go and buy yourself these plates at Home Goods, well, now you have the whole entire thing. Now, we can add where we need it. Oops, pick that up. Isn't it a pretty egg? Oh, I love it. Sure do go through a lot of this. Hi, Shasta Bishop, how are you? Welcome. If you're new to my page, please let me know so I can welcome you properly. And everybody else can too. And we can adjust little spots here and there. It's for outside, so it's not like it's gonna be put in a theater somewhere. Okay, so now we're gonna take our little pieces and fill. Let's see if I can get some longer pieces in here. It'd be nice to have longer pieces versus shorter pieces. And I don't have to work so hard. Isn't that what they say, work harder, smarter, not harder? I want the little cherub dude. Okay, I cut this again. Did I go off the screen again? It's a habit of mine. Just try to fill this section up. Just add some little pieces here and there. Oh, I just ripped that little dog. Like I said, my hands are not perfect. I'm trying to cut this little piece off. And it's probably good not to touch too much, because when you start touching everything, you start to pull all the little pieces off. Okay, so we're gonna do this on one side. One more set. Let's go to this side. So you do you on this, you guys. I mean, everybody does their thing differently. I'm still just trying to figure out how I'm going to, I'd like to do something to blend it a little bit. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Just trying to get these pieces where they need to be. Like I said, I kind of like doing everything. Sometimes it's fun to do things this way. Sometimes it's fun to do things different way. But it's so nice to be able to show you guys different stuff. I mean, yeah, I'd love to have one perfect way of doing things, but it's kind of fun to do things different. And it really takes you out of your comfort zone when you start to do more and more different things. I do want to add something to the top, a little rounded area, because it needs something. So hopefully you guys will try this. Like I said, there's so many different things you can do with all this stuff. And guys, just have fun. It's all about fun. It's not about everybody's got to do the exact same thing. You don't. You all can do your own thing. Be you. One more, I think, on this one little spot. We're just going to cut a little section out. Ain't going to really matter that much. Try so it's not so square. There I go again, always off the screen. And it looks just like a toile print. I'm gonna go ahead and try to dry it real quick. Oh, I got another spot here. I thought I did them all. I got one more spot right here. Hang on. Hi, Roger. How are you? So, well, I'm glad y'all are doing good today. I'm just really excited to get my day started with family. And then it's Sunday, of course, guys. I'm kind of glad I'm retired because then I don't have to sit there and worry about thinking about work tomorrow. That's something I don't miss anymore is work. I put my time in. I'm done. Put one little spot right there. There's a little tiny one here. Just cut these off to the side. I got that wiggle on here. So what do you guys think? What do you think? How do you like it? Moments with Celeste. Welcome, sweetie. How are you? And I have some just areas I can adjust down here. I'm going to just put a couple pieces down in here if I can. I didn't realize I missed that. We'll put our little cherub chick down here. Tomorrow I have another event, and it's not an event. I'm on Craft Around the Clock tomorrow. So let's try this. So it's like I'm trying to figure out all these things I need to get done. Yes, it's fun. It's fun. Family is fun. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Hey, Shannon. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this. Like I said, I hope you guys try some of this stuff. Like I said, I'm looking at this stuff called Triple Thick. And if you've not seen it, go on Amazon. They carry it. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. So if you were to do these as stacking eggs, I'll show you. And you can continue to keep filling in and filling in and filling in and filling in if you want. I've got 14 minutes yet, and I still have time. I try, guys. I really do try to go slow, but it's just don't roll that way. So, okay, I'm going to put this together so you can see it, but we're not done. We'll do more stuff, guys, because I have a long way to go yet. So, we did stacking eggs. You could do stacking eggs, okay? Now, I'm not pushing on these because these are still wet. Now, I want to show you. If you stacked eggs and did it with stacking eggs, that's how it would look. But mine are going to be planters and not stacked eggs. Okay? So mine are going to be planters. So, like I said, we got one little planter like this. One little planter, and I'll put a plant in it. Then we have the big one, which will be the big planter. Now, tell me how pretty it is. I think with the triple thick, this is going to look good. Hey, Mel, how are you? It's going to look really good, okay? So, now this one, I was going to glue this on here, but I'm starting to think if I should, do you think I should put any of that paper on it or just leave it like this? It's just the finial is all I'm making. Thank you, Kim. Should I put a little bit of the blue on here or no? What do you guys think? Hey, Brenda. What do you guys think? Thank you, Beth. Do you think I should put any, like a circle of the paper on here, or should I just leave it the way it is and then add some rub and buff? What do you guys think? I have so much glue on me. What do you guys think? Thank you, Brenda. Do you think I should put a little bit of paper on there or no? Tissue paper, or should I'm trying to see if I have a big piece. I don't really want to. Do you think I should plain white? Should I just make this the top white? Should I just do this white, or should I just leave it like this and add Rub and Buff? Thank you, Kim. What do you guys think? So should I just do let's try to put put blue on here. Let's see if I have my blue. I do have blue. I'm going to put dark blue because I don't have light blue. Blue? By the time you guys answer me, I have to do something right away. Otherwise, we won't have enough time to do anything in there. This is not the greatest paint. Definitely not the greatest paint. Yeah, ever since I splat that paint all over the place, and then I did the what is it, the Mod Podge all over my clothes. And I know it happens to all of us, but that's me. Thank you guys. Hey Mary, how are you? Hi Marcella. I don't know, Lori Rockwell, did I say hi to you? I don't know if I said hi to you. Now, should I take, since I've got this blue, should I do a dry brush of white on it? Oh, thank you. Do you think I should dry brush the white across it? Or just Rub and Buff on the edges? Should I do silver? Rub and Buff? I have silver. I do have silver. Just gotta find everything. I seriously do try to put things back where they're supposed to be. Dry brush white. Hi Amanda, how are you? Hey Brenda. Okay, so let me go ahead and put another coat on here. It needs something. It's not the greatest paint. I don't know. It's just not the greatest paint. Just want it to look nice and clear. Okay. I don't think I need that on there. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so just leave it. Okay, we'll try it first this way. And then we'll go from there. But I was going to do my, my gumball machine in blue too with the paper, but we'll see if we have time. I have 9 minutes to go. I just really love the blue and white. I just love it. So should I go ahead and do the little bit of silver Rub and Buff though? What do you guys? Hey Kimberly, hey Connie. So should I try the Rub and Buff? Rub and Buff. I need coffee. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. So if I did it just like that, should I just do Rub and Buff, or should I be doing blue on the sides too? Should I do blue here or leave it solid? What do you guys think? Hey Sam, we did all kinds. We did a finial, we did our plates, and we're using the eggs from Dollar Tree. So you can do so many things. Now I'm going to try to use this. So we're going to use silver. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm just going to add a little of this on the edges. That's all. I think it needs a little something. Something. Because otherwise it'll be just kind of blasé and there. I'm excited. Does anybody else like quiches? I love quiche. You guys like quiche? I love quiche. I made a good one today. Let me just close this up. I'm going to show it to you. I can add more if I have to. Should I add more if I need to on this, or should I be actually putting or should these sides have been blue too? What do you guys think? I got 7 minutes. Should I paint the sides, or does that look fine? And should I take the silver underneath here too? What do you guys think? Let's just take the silver on the sides, and then because I don't have a whole lot of time, so let's just kind of go across the sides here. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, but it's okay. This will just open it up a little bit. Trying not to touch anything because you end up touching stuff and then it gets all over the place. But I just don't like messing with silver anymore. I'm not quite sure how healthy it is for you to be touching it. Before I never paid attention, and I'm thinking to myself, my God, this is silver, so probably not something you really need on your hands. Okay. Or I could do, oh, sorry, Kim. Just already did it. Okay. Okay. Now this one I'm going to have to play with a little bit more. I think if I had my way, I'd do something in the center of it or something. I think it needs to have more blue, but I still have 6 minutes. Let's just go ahead and paint the doggone thing and paint it blue. Let me see if I can do this. I'm pretty quick. Let's just do it. I think if it's all solid, it'll be fine. And you know what I could have done, guys? I could have done the paper on the sides. I didn't think about that. I could have done that. Could have just taken the sides and made it all with the paper, and then this way the base would have looked exactly the same. I'm not going to worry about being perfect because we don't have a whole lot of time. I'm trying not to blow this all over my body here because I got people coming over. I don't need to be having to change 6,000 times because I got paint all over myself. This was just going to be the fun one. Just was going to be the fun one to put something on. I have 3 more minutes. Mess here. So just so you know, we did this. Got this one. Yes, I could do that too, Mary. So, okay, so we have our big planter with our big plates. So remember, these you could take and put in your dining room and stack them up against and put them on like you would china, okay? My stuff likes to fall all over the place. And then we have our small one, which I love these. I think these turned out really pretty. So you have different things you can use. I still have 3 minutes. Hey, Tammy. So you have different things you can do. You can fill this one. I wanted them both to be all of them to be a little different. I like the fact that these things are, you know, so many colors on them. I mean, not colors, but so many patterns on them. I think I got that right. Did I? Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. So the egg, I'm going to work with the egg. I'm just trying to figure out what I really want to do with the egg. It needs something more than just what it looks like. But that'll be something I will work with later. Doesn't it look like china? So if you were to put, let me find I've got just a second to put a plant in there, guys. Okay, so if you were to put, let's use the little one. I mean the big one, because I'm just saying it's in general. So if you were just to put a basic plant in here, I'm only just doing this as temporary, and just leave it fake. It's a perfect plant. And guys, after me is Rowena May, inspired with Kelly. So please stay on the Creative Clubhouse group. And if you have not joined them, make sure you join them. But so here you can do different things, guys. Like the egg, I'm not too worried about the egg. I got to work on him. I mean, it's gorgeous though, isn't it? We got like 2 minutes. But I'll work on that one and I'll make it even better. But so you got 2 plants that you can fill this in. This I'm going to try triple thick. I have to go buy it first. I haven't bought any of it because the stuff's, it's not super expensive, but it's not super cheap either. So I have that I need to get. And then when you seal it, it looks like glass. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try it. And like I said, go to, if you have a, a Wholefoods by you, they have gorgeous stuff, you guys. Hi, Deanne. How are you? They have gorgeous stuff. So if you were to do that, and if I bent this one, you can see it in the little one too. I gotta get down there. So I'll take pictures later if I have time when the kids are gone. And you can see how you can take this. You can add other greens to it. This is just temporary because, like I said, I just wanted to show you what it would look like if it had greenery in it. Guys, I have less than a minute to go. Kelly is up next, Rowena May Inspired, so make sure you stay on this page. And I hope you enjoyed it. So hopefully you got some inspiration. Change up your house so you don't even have to spend money on china. You can make your own china. You just got to find the patterns. So, but I know I'm going to get off here in just a second, so I'll just sit here and chitter chat because it's almost time for me to go. But thank you guys again. I will definitely post pictures later. I got to go, guys. I love you. Bye.